Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much for your show of love. Thank you so much for all that you do for this community to keep growing. Hope you're well in all your ways and you're loving yourself and others like always. All right. One of you have been leaving comments. Oh, talk about the unity of the Sahel countries, how they're coming together to help Niger, and how they are moving forward. What are the plans they have for their countries are moving forward? There are a lot of informations. Some of these informations are not there yet, are not available for people, but there are a lot of meetings held. And the unity of these four countries is something that is a hope for the continent as a whole. Because if we have countries like this who can come together, that shows that many more can still come together. And this is the fear that the West have, the unity of our cable land. All right. It is said that Burkina Faso and Mali have been in Niger to give brotherhood support to the Niger army. All right. And also the African Union rejects ECOWAS plan to attack the country. Of course, we are all aware after that meeting that the ECOWAS had, they had their army through Jagaban on standby. Jagaban is the president of Nigeria. Yes. So they have their army through the president of Nigeria on standby at the border to just await command, because they are still going here and there. ECOWAS is still moving here and there, seeking for who will back them up. And this keep giving me, I don't know, some feelings I'm having that you as an African will be okay to go and attack your fellow African. It baffles me, Your Majesties, that it's not only Tinubu, there are others too on the ground that are in support of him. Anyway, the Nigerian Senate said no. So he went to the African Union, all right? He went to the African Union with the same request. While the military are waiting there at the border, he went with the same request. And while all these things is happening, Your Majesties, there are little things going on even within Niger itself. They are trying to destabilize the peace that the country have, so that people will lose hope in the military freedom fighters. And these things, they are doing it. See, even as we speak, France have not let Niger go. They say, please go. France have not left. They are hiding around places connected to this. They have spies in Niger. No, just imagine what these guys are going through right now. I respect them personally. I don't know for you, because everything around them right now is just waiting to see their downfall, so that they can easily kick them out and say, look at you. Do you know what is leadership? Your own is to just carry something and go, and you don't know what leadership is. You can't lead people. Go away. And they can kick them away and put their puppets there. They are trying everything possible. A lot of things we are not getting to hear them. A lot of things you can't even bring it here on a platform like YouTube, because they will not even allow the video to come out. They are trying everything to suppress the efforts of these people. They have gas as well. All right, of course, and Niger have gas as well in their underground, and that is why they are deliberately trying to tap. They are deliberately trying to tap this gas from Wari. You know, Nigeria has a lot, and it's connected to Niger as well, because from the ground, it's, you know, like I said in there was a video I was talking about this. They have already put something on the ground and discovered this thing a long time ago. You think that in any region where there is always unrest, you think that nothing is going on there? Something is happening. Deliberately, they are doing it. Deliberately. Something is going on underneath. And that's why they are there, to cause chaos, so that people will not be interested in the main thing. But people's attention will just be diverted to the problem. Oh, this one is happening. Oh, that thing is happening there. Oh, that one, something is going on. They're just using that one to divert your mind, your attention to the things that are not important.
Residents in Niger's capital have welcomed the arrival of military delegates from Mali and Burkina Faso the previous day in the hopes that troops from the region's other junta-led states could help protect the leaders of Niger's recent coup from a potential show of force from other West African nations.
Yes, indeed. All along, Mali and Burkina Faso had said they would defend Niger should the regional bloc ECOWAS decide to use military force to compel the junta leader to reinstate the ousted President Mohamed Bazoum.
African Union rejects ECOWAS plans to attack Niger and return democracy through violence. Following a heated 10-hour meeting of its Peace and Security Council, the African Union has firmly rejected the notion of employing force in Niger. This decision is supported by accounts from several diplomats who were present at the meeting. The Peace and Security Council of the African Union is tasked with enforcing the bloc's decisions. In a noteworthy move, the Council has not only turned down the idea of military action, but has also chosen to suspend Niger's membership within the African Union, as outlined in the report.
Imagine that, Your Majesties, a 10-hour meeting. Some of them were even sleeping because they were tired. Because ECOWAS is still pressurizing. And that should be some days ago. The French government sent some huge amount of money to the leadership of the ECOWAS to aid them, to support the army that they are going to use to invade that place. Our neighbor, Niger. Now, come to think of this whole thing. All right, I think I said this in one of my videos that the person even who headed this coup is someone that knows the in and out of what the former president was doing and what he was planning, because he is the head of the guard, of the presidential guard. All right, when we say presidential guard, this is someone that knows the movement of this man. He knows the meetings he have. He knows why, there are informations that will not escape him. And of course, if you want to know further, he will know. This is a person that headed this coup to tell you that he has seen a lot of things. He knows what is coming, and they are not happy that people like them, agile men, are there. And this man just want to use their intelligence with these West people to keep stealing from them, all right, making them look so poor as if they have nothing. This is their right they are fighting for. I see nothing wrong with it. I don't see the reason why there should be a military intervention over these people. They told you they don't want what was happening and what is about to happen. The only thing is to speak with them. Okay, you don't want this. Which other way can we go with? and you want to use force on them. Because you see, the American government, the French government, because I'm calling both of them alone because they are practically the ones involved in this right now. They are aware that there's no way these military guys will allow them to carry on with what they plan to do in Niger. And that's why they are not even seeing any option. They look at speaking with them as not an option at all. Because I feel there's no way these people will accept. It's only that puppet one they tied there that they have already planned with it. I'm sure maybe they have started even paying him some of the money. This so-called thing they call aid. They give it even. The citizens don't even see anything. It's the puppet that they tied there that even siphon all this thing for himself and his family. And the citizens are left to suffer. All right? So there are a whole lot of reasons why the African continent should come together, like I said from the beginning. Seeing these 4 countries or 5 maybe coming together like this is a good thing already for the continent. I tell you. And some persons are like, Nigeria should follow the trend. Do you think Jagaban will sit down there and wait for Nigeria army to come and take over? He wouldn't do that, because recently we even heard that he has sent some things to their bank accounts. He has settled them in advance because everybody is shaking right now so that military will not take over. Because even if that is going to happen in Nigeria, a lot will have to go down. Because majority of the generals are puppets to the government. And do you know why? Because immediately a government steps on, they try to fill the pockets of these generals. Because they're also afraid they can easily take over from them. They fill their pockets so they will not have any reason why they should come for a coup. It only takes a general that have the fear of the Almighty to come out and say, no, I'm not accepting this money. If you are not doing well, we'll kick you out. It only takes general that have the fear of the Almighty. And these days, what can money not do? Especially when you've decided to sell your soul. So recently, we heard that extra Kiniko has entered their account. So that is not even an option. In case those Nigerians who are, especially those in the diaspora, who might be wishing to hear that something will happen soon. Our brothers here are betraying us very, very well. So we are not even seeing anything happening there. Right? I have another video where I talk about what Burkina Faso is doing right now, how they are moving ahead and carrying along their other brothers down the Sahel, what they are doing for the progress of their countries. And you begin to see how these young guys, these vibrant guys, all right, because most of the leaders that we have, these military coup leaders are just like grandchildren to them. If care is not taken. Because look at the one of Cameroon. Yeah. You should have a grandchild that is over 35 years already. Because most of them, the age they are using now is not even the real age. They reduce their age. It's among all these coup leaders, the only one that is of age, more of age, is the one of Niger. If not the others, they are young guys. So their brain is still young and agile and active. No insult to anybody. I hope you understand what I'm saying. In terms of leading people and having the mind to make a decision, to hear the cry of people, to put yourself in the shoe of people, these military freedom fighters, they can do the job. And we're going to see that in another video, which I have already prepared. Thank you so much for watching, Your Majesties. Do leave your comment and thought there in the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Always, Your Majesties. Always. Bye for now.